Why do we kill microbes in food processing? In food processing, we deal with three major groups of microbes. And out of three major groups of microbes, two groups of microbes need to be killed. Number one is pathogens, and second is the spoilage causing microbes. Pathogens are those microorganisms which cause disease. If we consume them through contaminated foods, they may cause disease to us. For example, I have cited some examples here. E. coli, after consuming it through contaminated foods, may cause diarrhea. Salmonella can cause salmonellosis, and Coxella burnetii may cause Q fever. So these pathogens should be removed from the foods before consumption, either by using heat or by chemicals. The spoilage causing bacteria or microbes are those which spoils our food and render the food unfit for consumption. It is a sort of loss of quality, loss of money, loss of products. So in order to prevent this loss, we need to remove these microbes from the foods either by using heat or any other suitable method. And by removing these spoilage causing microorganisms, we can increase the shelf life of the food. I have cited some examples here. Pseudomonas, which reduces the shelf life of meat, and molds, which attack on various products just like bread and low acidic foods, high acidic foods, and they render our food uh, for consumption. The third category of foods are the useful microbes, which are not killed, and I have cited an example here, the lactobacillus, which are used for the production of curd. So these microorganisms are deliberately cultured on the food to make desirable changes in the foods or to make totally new product. For example, yeasts, they are grown in various foods to ferment them to make new products or to change the texture of the food. For example, in case of the bread, the fluffy texture is because of the yeast, and the alcohol production in the beer and the wine is because of the fermentation produced by the yeasts in them. So there are other various examples uh, in which we use useful bacteria to produce the desired new products, as well as they can improve the nutritional qualities of the food. So there, now we can conclude here, there are two reasons why do we kill some microbes in food processing. Number one is to make food safe for consumption by removing the pathogens, and the second is uh, to prevent spoilage. To prevent spoilage of the food by removing the spoilage causing microbes from the food by using the heat or any other suitable methods. Hope you understood this. Thanks for watching.